Good morning, my lovelies. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's had a lovely week and weekend so far. Mine's been all right. I didn't get up to a great deal, pretty much just loafed about indoors trying to recover from my cold. And to be honest, I still don't feel right. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, without further waffle, let's crack on with today. You know the drill. We are checking in for week 43, restuffing for week 44, and then any money that's left over we're going to be putting into some challenges, and we're going to be telling porcupines. So let's see what we got left in the purse. Right, groceries has got, oh, there's some change in here. I need to make sure I take the change out of it because these envelopes are going to get stretched. Right, so that's 4. So groceries has got £9 left in it. So I had 20, 9 left over. That's £11 spent. Travel, I had a £5 in travel for college. That was the one thing I did this week, was go to college. So that had a £5, nothing left over. That's a £5 spent. Miscellaneous, I didn't touch my miscellaneous money again. I might start just putting that down to a £5 because I've really not been spending it. It's always nice to have it, but I just feel like, you know, maybe I just need to put a £5 in there. Anyway, so I had 10 left over, nothing spent. And then spending, what we got in here? I've got £3 left over in spending. So I had 30, £3 left over. So that's what? 27? Yeah, Jesus, I had to think about that for far too long. Anyway, right, so that is that. So we should have, what, 19, 22, £22 left. So we've got 10, 15, yeah, £22 left over, which means I would have spent out of 65, 43. Yeah, okie dokie. All right, so let's stuff for next week. I've got 65 going in again. It's pretty much the same allocation as last week. So we've got £20 going in for a grocery top up. We've got £5 going into travel. That's just for college. And then we've got 10 going into miscellaneous. Oh, come off it. And we have £30 going into spending. All right, so that's my weekly envelopes done. Let's pop those away. And then we'll go through this leftover money, see what we're doing with that. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okie dokie. Right, so we got £7 there. Have I got any 50p's? Yeah. Okay, so we've got £8 for our coin challenge. Let's pop this in the tub. All right, so let's pop £8 into this. Oh, for Jesus. Right, let's go with this 5. Do a 5 and a 3. I'm hoping I'm going to get this completed in the next couple of weeks, but I don't know. I might not. Depends how much change I end up left with, but well, I might have to put some notes into it to get it done before I go away. All right, that's that. So let's feed this with me coins. All right, so then we've got £15 to play with. So I think I know what I want to do with this. Let's pop £10 into Japan, as that is fast approaching. Oh God, it felt like it was just such a long way away, and now it feels like, oh, it's only around the corner, which, don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly excited for, but I just, you know, I'm kind of also feeling in that like mood where I just want to hibernate. But I think maybe that's because I've been unwell. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. I just want to be on the sofa with my blanket, minding my own business. Thank you. Oh, I've just drawn on myself. Oh, what was we saying the other week? What was that? Got Sharpie on my hands? Yes, there we go. See? Oh, Jesus, that hurt as well. That'll teach me. Right, so that's £10 going into Japan. So I've got £10 left to go on that one. Hopefully I can complete that next week and that'll be done. I'm actually quite impressed by the amount of challenges I've actually been able to complete since I've been without an income. Anyway, I digress. £5 we're going to put into the mystery savings. Now I was thinking with this, because I'm going to keep going with this. The plan was to go with this until the end of the year and then unstuff it. But I'm thinking, because I don't think I'm going to get it full by the end of the year. So I'll probably just keep going with it until it's like chocker and I can't actually physically squeeze any more notes in there and then unstuff it. Otherwise, it just seems like a waste of a jar. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's crack on. So the last thing we've got to do, oh my God, this has been very quick, very swift, is telling porcupines. So let's get a coin and see what this has in store for me today. Now, there's something I want to buy off of Amazon, which, I mean, I could just buy it, but I'd like to use my spending money. So let's hope this don't rob me of too much. I'm going to do one scratch this week. Let's go with this one. Oh, God. I know it's going to be so done. I know it. Hold on. Sorry, if I'm shaking this and wobbling you, I do apologise. I need to tighten the legs on this table. Ow, for fuck's sake. Yes. Yes, I have. Okay, so it's, have you ever picked the plastic holes from the wallets? You know, these plastic things? Yes, all the time. Because a lot of people send the wallets out with the plastic bits still in them. I mean, I can't say I blame them. I probably would. But yes, I definitely have done that. Damn it. Right, so that's 20 quid. So I won't be getting what I wanted to get with Amazon this week. Never mind, better luck next week. All right, so that's £20 in. I feel like this is going to save a fair bit because I reckon I've done most of the things on here. If it's all cash stuffing related, which I think it is going by these. So, oh, no, it's not that one, is it? Where you at? Telling porcupines. So, yes. Yeah, I think we've already got a fair bit in here, you know. So, yes, hokey pokey. That is me done for another week, my lovelies. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their weekend and a fabulous week ahead. And I shall see you next week for more of the same. Take care, guys. Bye.